It may make you sad to hear it, but this is the last story I'm going to tell you. I know you like to hear funny stories with jolly people and a happy end, but I don't have the strength for that anymore. What difference would it make if I lied to you? Well, my last story takes place in a land far away, a land that is about to die. It begins in the autumn forest. This is the story of Sedvik, the sorrowful clown. Sedvik is sleeping uneasily, like every night. And he doesn't even know that he'll destroy the world in the course of just a few days.
What a nightmare. Every night it's the same. I can hardly remember the last time I had a decent night's sleep. Spot? Where could Spot be? He usually comes to see me in the morning. What was that note again? Ah, yes. I remember now. It's where Ben sketched out how the human cannonball act is supposed to work. It's so unfair. He can even draw better than me. The most important thing is a solid barrel for the cannon. After all, the cannoneer shouldn't be harmed when he blows me sky high. That's supposed to be me. Ben didn't get the fearful expression on my face right, though. The plug is attached to the mouth of the barrel. It's the only way to get enough pressure to blow me hundreds of yards into the air. Oh boy, how I hate this act. A parachute should provide a safe landing. Then there's nothing to worry about, is there? A small bomb or some gunpowder are sufficient. Just load the cannon and light the fuse. Everything else will turn out fine. Seriously, that's what it says. Everything else will turn out fine. I can't believe this is real. This rock reminds me of one of the most basic principles of life. No matter what you have accomplished, no matter how big your paws or how sharp your teeth are, you can still end up being a doormat for a band of circus clowns. Oh. Aha! Ah! Oh boy. That was close. And we'll pay for this. I could have croaked. That's no use. The handle is broken off. Not right now. The rug may look I don't want to smell like... Friend has given me a lot of tedious chores for today. Why did I even bother to get out of bed?
Sedvik! You awake? Come here at once! The day's already wasting away.
Right. Another happy day in the colorful world of the circus. Spot! Don't just lie around like that. What's wrong with you?
What do you think's wrong with him?
Maybe he's sick. The plague. Or food poisoning.
Don't talk such nonsense.
Worm fungus. Blue pox. It could be anything.
He's thirsty, Sedvik. That's what happens if you don't carry out your chores properly.
Spot can take it. He's tough.
You've got a lot to learn. Caterpillars don't grow very old. Not if you treat them like this anyway. You better get used to the idea.
You're just saying that to annoy me.
I'm serious. You better give him something to drink.
Yeah, whatever, Ben. Come on. Let's go, Spot. We'll get you something to drink. And after that, maybe we can finally do something useful. All right, Spot. Time to have a drink. There you go.
Have you given Spot something to drink yet?
Yes, Ben, I have.
Well, then you can start practicing your human cannonball act.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, sleepyhead. How often do I have to tell you? Rehearsals start at sunrise.
It's not my fault. I slept very badly last night.
Slept badly? What's that supposed to mean? Not those nightmares again.
They're not ordinary nightmares. They always feel so real. The earthquake, the craggy rocks.
Good heavens, Sedvik. Now pull yourself together. You're a clown, a jester, an entertainer. You're supposed to make people happy, not depressed.
When's our next performance?
Who knows? This stretch of land is just as deserted as all the others we recently passed through. People are leaving the land. They fear the end of the world.
Can't someone else play the clown?
And what do you want to do instead? Lion taming? Just face it, Sedvik. You're not talented enough for the big acts. You can't juggle. You can't throw. You can't even perform your human cannonball act properly.
I'm just fed up with honking noses and farting sounds. Why can't we provide high-class entertainment instead?
And what would that be?
How about theater?
Theater? Nobody understands those pompous blowhards. Do you know why people love the circus? Because they don't have to think too hard.
I get it. If somebody is in search of a real knucklehead,
He can come straight to me and...
his search is over.
Hey, wait a second.
All right. The theater idea is off, but... how about philosophy?
What kind of thing?
What could be more entertaining than getting to grips with the very nature of existence?
Not getting to grips with it? Do you have more of those terrific ideas?
I'd like to do something intelligent is all.
Listen, we make good money without producing anything. What could possibly be more intelligent?
You're right. The circus is the only worthwhile form of entertainment.
Spare me your sarcasm. Nobody likes that kind of humor. Now, go and practice your burping alphabet. Or the human cannonball act.
My nightmares must mean something.
Nonsense. Dreams are for losers. The same with your books and your poems. It's time you got a grip on reality, the serious side of life. Does that ring any bells?
You mean colorful balls and makeup?
Geez, Sadwick. You're a real pain. You need to wake up and be productive.
Is there anything I can do?
Don't tell me you forgot your chores again. I even wrote them down for you.
Oh, those. That's not what I meant. I'd like to do something more important with my time. Something meaningful. Not this depressing day-to-day routine.
The sooner you do what you're supposed to, the sooner you can... Hey! Don't you roll your eyes like that, young man. Responsibility is still responsibility. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. We should offer entertainment that's more sophisticated.
Geez, Sadwick. Any other absurd propositions?
You're right. The circus is the only worthwhile form of entertainment.
Spare me your sarcasm. Nobody likes that kind of humor. Now, go and practice your burping alphabet. Or the human cannonball act.
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. See you.
Yep, see you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember? Keep your hands off the laundry. You'll only soil them again.
The trap is empty, and that's how it should be. Fire dragons are flying sources of fire that tend to spontaneously self-ignite. Needless to say, Spot is crazy about the little blighters. Grandpa has always had a soft spot for animals. Cooking is one of Grandpa's tasks. Not that I didn't offer to cook. It's a sign of how low his esteem for me is. I mean, petroleum soup? Seriously. Well, who would have thought? Those really are regular recipes. There goes my theory that Grandpa is preparing our meals from the fishing bait manual. Grandpa's latest creation, petroleum soup. Inflammatory on the stomach, highly flammable in general, and a hazard to all low-flying birds in the vicinity. Beaver eyes. Grandpa uses them as cooking ingredients. He calls the dish eye candy. More recipes. Grandpa has always had a soft... The fire dragon trap is empty once again. Grandpa always uses Nawahi eggs as bait.
Where are you going?
I want to look around the forest.
Don't get lost.
Don't worry. What the...
I could have told you that. You and your sense of orientation.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
We should offer entertainment that's more sophisticated.
Geez, Sedvik. Any other absurd propositions?
I've written a couple of poems.
Oh, please, spare me your poems. Believe me, nobody needs your cerebral whining.
I sneak to the mirror in the darkest of night. I stare at my image and just see the clown. The louder he laughs, the harder I fight. Oh, sinister world, full of hardship and frowns.
Well, Sedvik, that's exactly why nobody likes you. If you really must write poems, why not some funny limericks?
Limericks?
There once was a young circus clown who imagined the sky falling down. He imagined so bad that it made him quite sad. On his face, he wore always a frown.
Okay, no poems then. But... you're right. The circus is the only worthwhile form of entertainment.
Spare me your sarcasm. Nobody likes that kind of humor. Now, go and practice your burping alphabet. Or the human cannonball act.
Why am I always getting lost?
Because you're good for nothing. That's why. Lack of orientation is just another thing on the long list of your inabilities. Without a map and a compass, you wouldn't even find your own feet. And what exactly are you doing?
I'm looking for my feet so I can kick you for what you just said. Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. Where can I get a map?
I've got one in the trailer. It won't be easy for you to find, though.
Why?
You know how senile Grandpa is. I hid the map because he keeps mistaking it for one of his recipes.
Oh yeah, I remember. If I ever have to eat Northeast again, I'll be sick for sure. Where can I get a compass?
I think Grandpa has one. Why don't you go and ask him?
Great. I might as well ask Bruno. Grandpa is so senile, he forgets what you asked if he tries to string two sentences together.
I might be a bit senile, but I've still got 2 ears with which I can still see very clearly.
Oh my, that won't be easy. See you.
Yep. See you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember? What do you want?
Where can I get a compass?
I think Grandpa has one. Why don't you go and ask him?
Great. I might as well ask Bruno. Grandpa is so
I might be a bit senile, but I've still got 2 ears with which I can still see very clearly.
Oh my, that won't be easy. Where can I get a map?
I've got it. Won't
Why?
I hit
Why, if I... Is there anything...
midnight? Prefer or take maybe?
I'd rather... see you.
Yep, and you're a.
Like I said, the handle is broken off. If I could only reach it from the inside. That could actually work. Hey, Spot, I need your help. We have to get this thing open. Do you think you can do that? All right, go for it. That was not too bad. I wonder if that's the key to Ben's casket. It matches. The casket is open. Now it's empty. Now I shouldn't get lost anymore. Hello, Grandpa.
Oh, hello, Ben. You look different. Is that a new hat you're wearing?
I'm not Ben, Grandpa.
I know, Ben. They don't make hats like they used to anymore.
I'm Sedvik.
When I was a little clown, we used to wear real hats with big, firm bubbles.
Sedvik, your grandson.
I could knock out a full-grown ox with my bubbles. I know that poor animal, but that's the way people liked their hats back then. Now, what can I do for you, Ben?
I wish you wouldn't always mistake me for Ben.
I know. The world is a vale of tears when you're young. Everybody's against you. But there are worse things than tight hats and pinching shirt sleeves, you know.
I'm paying close attention to your words of wisdom, like always.
When you're old, there are tight pains and pinching pantaloons, too. And this, my boy, is the most important lesson to take into old age. Loose-fitting pantaloons are the most loyal friends you could ever ask for.
Heavens, did he manage to bring his pantaloons into the conversation again?
I had one of those terrible nightmares again.
There's a cute saying I remember from my boyhood on that very subject. What was it? I forgot.
You mean the old saying, dreams are 10 a penny?
What? That's nonsense. Dreams are not 10 a penny. I once knew a guy who sold dreams at considerably higher prices. Now that I think of it, that guy might have been me.
Who in the world bought dreams?
No one. Well, that was where the plan fell short. But it was worth a try. There are always fools who spend money on any little nonsense.
I want to take a look around the autumn forest, but I keep getting lost.
If you want to go for a walk, have you given Spot something to drink yet?
Yes, Grandpa. All done and finished.
Well, you've earned a little walk then. But be careful. The autumn forest is big and dense. Yeah, very, very much like my beard. You can very easily get lost in it. Again, very much like my beard.
I already noticed that.
You'd better take my comb. I mean compass with you. Now, where did I put it? I know, it's in the trailer, under the bed.
Great. Thanks, Grandpa. Under the bed, right?
Yes, under the bed. I like to take a pinch late at night.
take a pinch of the compass?
Yes, I know, it's unhealthy. But at my age, well...
Are you sure you're talking about the compass? Don't you mean compote?
Compote? What are you insinuating? Did you nose around my notes? Besides, if I planned anything like that, it would be none of your business. You must consider all the consequences of such a compote, you know.
A compote with broad ramifications?
Yes, so you better keep your nose out of it.
Oh, Grandpa, you're talking about a complot. You're planning a complot.
A complot? I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't need to plan a complot. I just made one not 10 minutes ago, right behind the trailer.
That's compost.
Impossible. I carry the compost with me all the time.
The compost?
It's in my pocket. I'm pretty sure it is. Just a second. Here it is.
Grandpa, that's not compost. That's the compass.
Really? Then where's the compost? Would you mind checking under my bed?
Sure. Just remind me again later, okay? Now, I'm taking a walk in the autumn forest.
I'll be back for lunch, you hear?
No, thanks. I really don't care for petroleum soup.
What's that?
Oh, nothing really. Thanks, Grandpa. Say, Grandpa, you've seen a lot of things in your time, haven't you?
You can say that again. You can ask me whatever you can carry.
What do you know about the autumn forest?
The autumn forest is it's an enchanted place full of mystery. Strange creatures dwell there, but not as many nowadays as in the past. In ancient times, lots of diverse tribes lived there. You can still find traces of them in ruins and caves. When I was a child, half the valley was submerged underwater. Now, there's only that little lake with the island. That's all I can remember at the moment.
That's not surprising. You'd even forget the color of your hair if you didn't look in the mirror regularly.
But I still know that it starts with a G.
That doesn't count. You're just guessing.
But I'm right.
Why? Yes,
See? That's all I need to know. Please let it be green.
You know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes. Couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head. But sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
See you later.
Cheer up, Ben.
oh dear, he's getting more and more difficult each day.
He's still young. He hasn't found his responsibilities in the world yet.
He should carry out his responsibilities to the circus first, before looking for new ones.
Oh, by the way, I hate you, both of you. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Never mind me.
Ben is in a bad mood today.
Oh, shut up, Grandpa. Just be quiet, will you?
Yikes! There's somebody there. A stranger. I wonder what he's doing here. Hello.
Ah! Oh, thank heaven you're not an askew, obviously.
I'm not a what?
Oh, nothing. Everything's fine. At last I've met someone. Are you from around these parts?
No, we're just passing through with our circus.
Damn, I thought it was too good to be true.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know? Are you one of the Askew spies?
Could be.
Nonsense. Of course you're not an Askew. I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous. My name is Bobby. I've come from far away. Huh? Oh, yes. I am a Chusky. You know? And you are?
I'm Sedvik. My family owns a small traveling circus.
I understand. So, you're some kind of clown.
We're in the performing arts trade.
A clown, then. You don't look particularly happy, if I might say so.
Do you want to see the circus?
What? Are you mad? Do I look like I have time for that kind of nonsense? You just go back to your circus, Sonny. I have to deal with the important things in this world.
So the big responsibilities of this world are up to you? Now that's unsettling.
Yes, indeed. And neither elephants nor colorful balls can prevent me from carrying out my mission. Not even cheerful chimps with hilarious hats. You don't happen to have chimps in your circus, do you?
No.
No, of course not. And even if you had, I wouldn't have been interested at all. For I am a Chasky, and nothing can stop me from carrying out my mission.
Chasky? What does that mean?
What? You don't know the Chasky? The word means messenger. We perform important tasks on behalf of the king.
Chasky. Now I remember. Grandpa told me about you, but you can't be a Chasky.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
In fact, I don't really know much about the Chasky.
Unfortunately, I haven't got the time to tell you about my daring adventures, which is a shame. They're full of suspense. Epic, too. And every now and again, there's a laugh or two included.
Well, too bad. You can't be a Chasky.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
Chasky are noble messengers to Corona.
Oh, yeah? And where do you think I'm coming from?
Well, you rather look like someone coming from a...
That's right. Directly from the royal court.
You? From Corona? I don't believe you.
You should. I am a Chasky, and I'm on a mission on behalf of the king.
In fact, I don't really know much about the Chasky.
Unfortunately, I haven't got the time to tell you about my daring adventures, which is a shame. They're full of suspense. Epic, too. And every now and again, there's a laugh or two included.
Well, too bad. What exactly is your mission? Not that I'm really interested.
Actually, it's a secret. But all right, I'll tell you. I'm carrying a precious and powerful artifact. The Whispering Stone.
The what?
Whispering Stone.
Blistering bone?
The Whispering Stone! Why don't you listen?
How could I with you mumbling like that?
My mission is to take it back to Corona, to the king's castle.
Whispering stone? That doesn't sound very powerful.
I don't know very much about it, but I do know that it's very important.
Otherwise, the Royal Stones collection wouldn't be complete.
It's not a joking matter. As far as I know, the king needs it to prevent the end of the world.
And now I'm supposed to help you with your mission, right?
The clown wants to help a real Chasky with his mission. Now that's a good one.
What? I'm sure I could be of some help.
Impossible.
I'm every bit as good as you.
At least you're a pretty good clown.
Whatever. Okay, so do your stuff alone.
Hey! Take it easy. I understand that you're fascinated by my adventures.
Yeah, wow.
But you simply don't know what you're getting involved with. The life of a Chasky is full of danger. You'll get yourself into big trouble. If you want to help me, you'll need to be 100% certain.
Did you say dangerous? Maybe I'm not the right person for the job after all.
That's okay. Not everyone is born to be a hero, you know.
I'm 100% certain, sure.
So, at least you've got guts. That's a good thing. But are you skillful enough too?
In fact, I'm quite a clumsy fellow.
In that case, you'd better forget it. As my right-hand man, you couldn't be all thumbs.
I'm just as skilled as you are.
Didn't you claim otherwise just now?
The bugs are very noisy around here. You must have misheard.
Well, never mind. But I wonder whether you are optimistic enough. You strike me as being rather negative. Chasky are characterized by their incredible joyful nature, which gives us the energy to find a way out of even the most difficult situations. Are you really joyful enough?
I don't see a reason to be joyful.
Oh, dear. I'm a fool.
Of course.
Didn't you?
I think
I see. Very well. Great. You see, I'm really... And time is...
Don't get your... I'm not very usually...
Maybe. Yes. You could go and fetch me something to eat. A nice fish would just do the trick.
What? I'm supposed to catch a fish for you? I wanted to help you with your mission. If I want to play the lackey, I might as well go back to my family.
Hold your horses. First, you show me what you can do by catching a fish for me. Then, I'll fill you in on my mission. Do you think you can do that?
I'll manage somehow.
I believe in you, Sedvik.
See you later.
Later.
Well, let's see. A measly dip net for a measly clown. There, that'll work. Hey, that actually worked. Looks like the clumsy little brother finally accomplished something. I did it! I caught a fish.
Ooh, yum! That's the first good news I heard in months.
Will you tell me about your mission then?
Of course. I'm a man who keeps his promises. But be warned. Helping me will put you in great danger. The Asgir are hot on my trail. I shouldn't even be here anymore.
Now, please, don't exaggerate.
You have no idea, have you? Well, are you sure you want to get involved with this?
We've been there already. I'm absolutely sure.
All right, then. Well, have you ever heard of Shana?
Shana. That rings a bell, but tell me what you know first.
She's an oracle, a kind of clairvoyant. And according to the legend, she lives somewhere in the autumn forest. But maybe it's nothing more than that. Just a legend. I've already searched until I'm half dead. I'm going to cancel my quest. I mustn't stay here too long. I've got a bad feeling that the Asgir are hot on my trail.
Say, about this Shana,
Yes? What about her?
where shall I start looking for her?
The only thing I know is that she's supposed to live in a cabin in the middle of the autumn forest. But where exactly? I have no idea. I came down from the hills in the east. There's a good view of the valley and the whole autumn forest from there. But a cabin? Not a trace. The only things remotely resembling buildings are those ruins to the west. But I've already been there. A couple of columns and statues, that's all. Then there's that cave near the mountains. And that finally leaves the forest itself. Maybe you could get a better overview from that giant tree to the south. I can chart those places on your map if you want me to.
Well, at least that's a start. Enough of Shana. Let's talk about something else.
As you wish. What else is on your mind?
See you later.
Later. Contact me.
Yes, that could work. Hey, what have we here? There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe. There's an engraving on the tongue. It reads, "In memory of the mighty sea eyes. They watched over our world for millennia. They watched over us from numerous eyes. We brought them the green round fruit of the Fatalia tree as offering, and they rewarded us by bringing light into our lives." That's odd. Mason poetry. Hello, Bobby.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Please don't scare me like that.
I discovered something in the ruins. Some kind of mechanism.
A mechanism? I must have missed that.
There was also a socket for a stone.
A socket, you say? Was the royal insignia next to it?
Yes. How did you know?
Good grief, Sedvik. That must be the secret passage to Shana's place.
Unfortunately, though, It's locked tight.
That's as may be, but we have the key. Those insignia locks used to be quite common throughout the whole kingdom. I'm sure the Whispering Stone will fit there.
The Whispering Stone? Well then, what are we waiting for?
Okay. No, wait. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot the Asgil. They mustn't find me at any cost.
You can't be serious.
But I am. I'd rather stay here.
Then give me the stone at least. I could go and talk to Shauna alone.
What? Impossible. I can't give you the Whispering Stone. The fate of the world depends on it. What if you make a mistake?
If you don't give me the Whispering Stone, I'll never be able to find Shauna.
You cannot have the Whispering Stone. It was entrusted to me alone. I promised not to pass it to anyone else.
But you promised we'd go to Shauna.
That may be right, but...
Then give me the stone. We're virtually a team now. Or did I not help you before?
Well, you did.
And on top of that, I have those visions. I'm sure they mean something. It can't just be a coincidence. Come on. Give me the stone and I'll find Shauna. I'd be surprised if the Asgil found you here that quickly.
I know this is a mistake, but... All right, I will entrust the Whispering Stone to you.
Thank you. You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sedvik, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we're all done for.
No, the Whispering Stone is part of the mechanism. Ha! I knew it! It matches! Hey! What's happening? An earthquake! No! Stop it, Spot! Spot! What? What did you do now? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd better tell Bobby. What was that? Bobby? Bobby? Hey, what happened here? Looks like there was some kind of fight. The Asker got Bobby. Oh dear, it's all my fault. There we go. Ha! I knew it. There's an overgrown path leading deeper into the valley. Shauna, I'm coming. Come on, Spot. Don't hang behind.
Hey, who do we have here?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
There's a guy wearing a clown's costume.
Huh? Don't try to pull my leg again. You know darn well I can't turn around.
Any idea where I could find Shauna?
Shauna? She lives in that cabin over there.
Ralph?
Man, will she be pleased.
Ralph? I think...
She hasn't had any visitors for years.
Hold on. What cabin? There's only a door.
What? That's nonsense.
No, Ralph. He's right. Shanna's cabin is in ruins. Has been for a long time.
But how did that happen?
Remember that storm? 8 years, 3 months, and 25 days ago?
Sure, I'm a rock. I never forget anything.
In that case, you'll also remember the earthquake the next day.
Of course. That was the day my termite ranch was destroyed. Damn erosion.
So the cabin fell victim to the earthquake?
No, termites.
I should have known. Does that mean Shauna doesn't live here anymore?
Oh, no. She still lives here.
She does.
Yeah.
In the cabin.
Yeah.
Of which only the door still remains.
Now you get it.
Oh my, I'm getting that headache again. Shall I carry you someplace else for a change?
Don't even think about it. We're not being pushed around by anyone.
Well, I wouldn't mind being rotated a bit. I've been staring at that same rock over there for ages.
Have you lost the little that's left of your dignity? We are rocks. We don't need any help.
But, Ralph, that rock looks like a cow's behind. And that's not all. I've been lying on this pointed stick for years. I may be a rock, but I have feelings too, you know.
We don't let ourselves be carried around, and that's that.
See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere. Well, that won't work, I can assure you.
What's he trying to do?
He tried to enter the cabin the regular way.
What a greenhorn.
Oh my, did he try the regular way again? Yes! What a greenhorn. Give up! It doesn't work that way. Bloody greenhorn. Give up! It doesn't work that way. Bloody greenhorn. Bloody. Give up! Bloody. Give up! Bloody. Give up! Bloody. Give up! Bloody.
Give up.
Bloody.
Huh? Where did I end up now? How is that possible? Shauna? The autumn forest isn't even charted on the globe. Corona is far away. Hello, you two.
Ingo, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
I've been in Shauna's cabin, but she wasn't there.
Why? What time is it?
I have no idea. What's that got to do with it?
What's that got to do with it, he asks? What a greenhorn.
Oh, come on, Ralph. How is he supposed to know?
Supposed to know what?
Shauna is an oracle, a magic being from another world. You can only meet her at certain times a day.
At noon.
Rubbish, not noon, you idiot.
But something's supposed to happen at noon.
Nothing's happening at noon. The only thing that might happen at noon is the emergence of the first little hint of when Shauna will turn up.
And when will she finally turn up?
In order to discover that, you'd better wait until noon, don't you think?
I hate you. See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
The light shines directly onto this note. Could that be a coincidence? Now the light shines onto this note here. Do a sleeping giant a favor. What's that supposed to mean? The light shines. Could that... The light shines directly onto this note. Could that be a coincidence?
Who summoned me?
Oh, that was me, actually.
He shall approach. I see only a child in the costume of a clown.
I'm a carny.
The carny is lost.
My name is Sedvik, and I'm not lost. I'm looking for Shauna.
I am Shauna.
Yeah, I already figured that.
So, he's able to use his brain then. And yet he's here, where he doesn't belong. He may speak, for the time being. What does he want from Shauna? Who sent him?
Chusky called Bobby sent me.
The clown speaks words of nonsense. The path of the Chasky is a dangerous one. No Chasky would be so negligent of his honor as to abuse a useless child for his own purposes.
Maybe I'm not as useless as I look.
He doubts the truth of his own words. How useful does he think he is?
Well, it's true that I drop things quite frequently. I'm also not as strong and athletic as my brother. To be honest, there's nothing he couldn't do better than me, but...
Enough! I've heard sufficient evidence. If this Chasky really exists, I want to talk to him in person. Why doesn't he come himself, instead of sending a useless child?
He was attacked by the Asgill.
The Asgill have never advanced into the autumn forest before. Is the world in such a bad condition already? This is indeed disturbing news.
What now? Can't you help him some way?
If he really is a Chasky, he will be able to help himself.
He told me you can interpret dreams.
The Chasky neglected to give him an important piece of information. Shauna only interprets dreams for important persons, not for clowns.
I didn't come here as a clown. I'm helping Bobby carry out his mission. He even entrusted me with a whispering stone.
What does he say now? The Whispering Stone is with us in the autumn forest? He shall show it to Shauna.
Well, I don't exactly have it on me right now.
Miserable fool! The Whispering Stone is an important and powerful object. It shall be returned to the palace at once.
I'm not leaving before you've interpreted my dream.
Then he can expect it to be a long day. The clown has to be careful. The thing he is waiting for will not happen. There is hardly a greater torture.
My dreams are meaningful too.
He is not in the position.
All right. After all,
I see. I do not.
I'm not leaving before you've interpreted my dream.
Then he can expect it to be a long day. The clown has to be careful. The thing he is waiting for will not happen. There is hardly a greater torture.
What would happen if the Whispering Stone is not taken to Corona?
The Whispering Stone is a powerful object.
You said that already.
While the Whispering Stone is not in its place in the royal palace, the equilibrium of the world is disturbed. This world will end.
Like in my dream.
The clown has dreamed of the end of the world. It was not a dream then. It was a vision.
That's what I was trying to tell you the whole time.
There are but a few people who can see doom in their dreams. I must discover more. I sense there is a mighty prophecy in this dream.
So, you're gonna tell me what it means, right?
Yes, but he won't be pleased.
Is that part of the prophecy?
Juggling with supernatural powers is not a circus act. He will hear things that were never meant for human ears.
I hear Ben snoring every night. I don't shock easily anymore.
The clown believes he cannot be shocked anymore. He is a fool.
What gave me away? The baubles?
He does not take Shauna seriously. It might be a mistake to reveal his fate to him.
No, I'll be quiet already. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Please go on.
Very well.
Well, I run it then. Hello? Shauna? Shauna, you all of a sudden seem to be, I don't know, tense. That's pretty cool. Flashy eyes and everything. Kind of weird, but... Okay, enough of that. This is getting way too spooky already. Shauna? Could you please kindly...
Sedvik! This world is about to meet its end. Like the world in your dream, this one too will crumble. You, Sedvik, hold the fate of the world in your hands.
Okay.
You will be the one who dooms this world.
What?
It is your fate to destroy this world.
What? No, hold it. Shauna, no, you must be wrong. Hey, you haven't finished yet. I'm sure I'm supposed to save the world, aren't I?
That was a mighty vision. What did I say while I was in the trance?
Well, we'd better talk that over. Maybe later, okay?
The clown must tell me what I prophesized.
Yeah, all right. I guess I have to get it off my chest sometime. You said I would,
Yes?
You told me. Phew, it's not easy. I just can't get the words out. I don't want to talk about it.
He should do so nonetheless. Only Shauna can help the clown fulfill his destiny.
Yes, that'd be great. Maybe later, okay?
No. We have to know now. What were the exact words of the prophecy?
You said I would... Oh my...
What is wrong with the clown? What is he trying to tell us?
You told me I would save the world.
Did I now?
Yes, save the world. Those were your words, but I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to do that.
Well, he is in possession of the Whispering Stone.
Yeah, in a way, yes.
And the task is set. The Whispering Stone must be taken to Corona, to the king's castle.
Okay, and then the world will be saved and not destroyed, right?
Yes. Just like in the prophecy.
Can't you take the stone to Corona? I mean, it's hardly a task for a clown, is it?
The responsibility is great, but the prophecy is not mistaken.
What have I done now?
Everything that happens follows a plan. There is no need to worry. In the end, the clown will save the world, as told in the prophecy.
Yeah, that's reassuring. How do I get to Corona? It must be terribly far away, and I don't even have directions.
Yes, the clown will need help. He mustn't lose time. The only way is to find Khalida. Khalida will take him to Corona.
Khalida? Who's that? Another oracle? I hope it's easier to find her.
Khalida lives in the middle of the lake.
On the island? How am I ever supposed to get there?
It is never easy to fulfill one's fate.
What am I supposed to do again?
The clown must take the Whispering Stone to Corona.
And that's how I save the world from doom?
Yes,
Phew.
as it was prophesied.
Where do I find Khalida again?
Khalida lives in the middle of the lake.
Ah, yeah. I remember. How do I get to the island?
I cannot help the clown to find his way, but he is the boy from the prophecy. He will find a light to guide him.
A light? What kind of a light?
Where the forest is deepest, the chosen one will be guided by light.
I think I know what to do now.
Everything is in the hands of a clown now. He is our last hope.
Hey, another strange creature. Where did that come from? And what's that it's playing with? A strange little fellow. The way he clenches this red Hawaii egg, he seems to be crazy about it. There. I think that was a no. Hello, you two.
Ingo, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
I've met Shauna.
So? What did she say?
Does she still have the chips I lent her?
That's not important now. I'm sure she predicted something of great consequence for him.
Well, not really. Nothing to get excited about.
That's even better.
The problems of the peds don't bother us anyway, right, Ralph?
For once you're right, Ingo.
Who are you?
We're rocks.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I'm Rolf, and the guy behind me is Ingo. He's my half-brother.
Hey,
Yeah, but we're two. And
you sure about that?
Of course.
That'd be great.
Yep, although I got...
Here, slide,
Yeah,
man. Too bad.
Back to your plan.
You didn't tell anyone, did you?
I've been as mute as a rock.
Hey, watch it, Greenhorn. Don't try to make fun of us or you'll feel our wrath.
What would you do? Stone me to death?
Let's not argue. We must concentrate on the plan.
Enslave the world? Sounds like a crackpot idea.
A crackpot idea? And what would you call the decision to put on that hat this morning?
Actually, I always sleep in my costume.
You really are strange.
Said the talking rock. And how do you want to rule the world?
How do you think?
With a rock-hard fist.
Right.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
See? He's not a greenhorn.
Of course he is. An exceptional greenhorn.
All pets are greenhorns to you.
Hey, Ingo, what's that over there?
What? Where?
Looks like a lush meadow or a big tree frog. It's hard to say. It's shining so green.
Come on. What is it?
Hold on. I think it's a... Yes, that's right. It's his horn.
Are you finished yet? I'd planned to get a good share of abuse from other objects, too. A root, maybe. A heap of leaves.
Oh, you want to disagree, huh? You don't like being called a greenhorn.
Oh, wow. You've read my mind. After all, the opinions of two rocks lying at the side of the road are of greatest importance to me.
You could try to convince us otherwise.
I'd be surprised if he could.
We should at least give him a chance, Ralph.
All right. I'll ask him the questions, even though I'm sure he'll make a fool of himself.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
But Ralph, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shauna's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shauna?
Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes, they have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a more-eye have?
11.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
All right, don't push me. The question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita live?
In the middle of the lake.
Lemmy, you're not a greenhorn after all.
I always believed in you. Didn't I tell you, Ralph?
All right, all right. Here, take the stone powder. And use it to extend our sphere of power.
Any idea how I can get to the island?
To the island? You're asking a rock?
The island. I've never even been to the other side of the road.
You pets with your little problems.
You don't know how fortunate you are.
Pipe down, Ingo. They're rocks. We don't have to go anywhere.
But I want to see the world, Ralph.
Well, the world doesn't want to see you, Ingo.
See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh dear. Aren't those, those creatures that prey on you in the depth of the forest and lure you into dangerous places? What are they called again? Chusky, oracles. Oh no, lightning bugs. The tree seems to be hollow. Where have they gone? Let's see where those lightning bugs have disappeared to. Hey, there's nothing here. Where have they gone? Maybe I'm going slightly mad, but the lightning bugs must have gone somewhere. What the heck? There we go. There's a cavern under the tree. The lake is smaller than I expected. If I only knew how to swim, I might even have a chance. But I'll have to find another way, I'm afraid. That's the island where I'm supposed to find Kalita. It doesn't look too far from up here. But how am I supposed to get there? It looks colorful and cheerful from the outside, but inside, it's dead and hollow. Oh, hang in there, little clown. Tree. I meant to say tree. This hat used to be much more pointed. Maybe the stone powder would be a good substitute for the starch. Uh-oh. That seems to have worked a little bit too well, and we're not like this at all. No, I'd rather not. I don't trust these things. Where do these pipes come from? And what's with these strange sparks? How can that be? Ouch! Oh, that headache! Damn! Ow! Ouch! Ah! Down!
Oh, it's always the same with the boy.
What just happened? I don't think I really want to know. Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. Did you feel the earthquake?
Well, I certainly did. I dropped all my balls. I hope it doesn't happen during a performance.
What if the earthquake is an indication of the world falling apart? Or the sky crumbling down?
During a performance? That'd be a catastrophe.
Ha ha. You don't fool me. You're just as scared of the end as everybody else.
I'm an artiste. I'm never scared.
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
Not even of snakes?
Snakes? Bah. Snakes don't even have claws.
But they have poisonous fangs and constricting muscles that can crush your spine.
Give up already. The bit about the teeth is a reason for caution. But I'm not scared of snakes.
Not even of tigers?
Tigers? Huh. Tigers only have the one head.
But they're fast and strong. They grab you with their razor-sharp claws and maul you with their teeth as big as sabers.
Just give up, will you? The bit about the teeth and the claws is quite impressive. But I'm not scared of tigers.
Not even of spiders?
Spiders? No. They don't even have sharp teeth.
But they're poisonous and fast. Some species crawl into your mouth and lay eggs beneath your eyelashes.
Give up already. I'm not scared of spiders.
Not even of the asgill?
Asgill? What's that supposed to be?
The asgill are gruesome monsters with pointed fingernails.
Fingernails?
Yes, their fingernails are so long and pointed they can scratch out your eyes from several yards away.
Ooh. And what else?
They have 2 heads.
2 heads?
Yes, and each head possesses a toxic breath that paralyzes its prey. And while one of the heads eats your defenseless limbs, the other is laughing its cruel and cackling laugh.
Ooh, I'm starting to get the picture.
Even worse are their sharp teeth.
Teeth?
Yes, they can bite through your neck in no time. The jaws are strong enough to grind even the strongest bones to mere dust.
Ooh, those asgill really don't seem to be the most pleasant fellows, but still, I'm not afraid of them.
There's been a fight at the shore. Did you see anything?
A fight? Nonsense. We're a long way from Corona. There are no fights in this region.
But
Curb your imagination. I don't have time for your phantasms.
do you know how I can reach this island in the middle of the lake?
Why there? What's the big idea?
Can't you just tell me how to get there?
Unnerving little brothers who don't practice their human cannonball act don't go anywhere.
Yeah, great. Thank you so very much. Great piece of advice. You think that launching the human cannonball is the answer to everything.
If you don't stop bugging me, I'll launch you somewhere you won't like.
All right, soon I won't bug you again for a long time.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
See you.
Yep, see you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember?
That might work. Come here, Spot. Here we go. There, I applied the resin to the claw. Yuck, now it's all sticky. I guess I could tinker with these a bit. That's not bad. It isn't finished yet, but it's a good start. The turtle would make a great part of my little sculpture. I've got something for you.
Oh! An Asgill! Whoa! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Ah. Huh? Very funny.
Yeah, I thought so.
Keep your hands off the laundry. You'll only soil them again.
I've got something for you.
Oh! An Asgill! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Ah. Huh? Very funny.
Yeah, I thought so. You wanna swap? Yeah? With this awesome red ball I have? Okay then, catch! I think Spot is full. Bon appetit, Spot.
Chadwick, no! Now look what you've done!
Well, Spot seems to like it.
He even liked his gallstones. He just doesn't know what's good for him, or he wouldn't follow you around all the time.
Show me what you can do. Good boy, Spot. I won't take one more step as long as those eyes are staring at me. Well, let's see. Ugh, those eyes were scary already, but this... I prefer to let him rest in peace. If I were dead, I wouldn't want anybody messing with me. Ugh, those eyes were scary already, but this... Good idea. The petroleum soup is useful at last. Besides keeping the wolves away. Huh. It seems to have rained through the hollow tree up there. But there's another distinct smell. Is that petroleum? That seems to be the right place for that. The pressure from the explosion would extend into the hollow tree trunk. I don't feel too enthusiastic about fireworks, but who gets what he wants all the time? Yes. This will do perfectly as a fuse cord. Come on, Spot, show your stuff. Now let's get out of here, quick. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Quick, Spot. Come here. There it goes. Oh dear.
Together with the last rays of the sun bathing the sky above the lake in autumnal red, Sedvik floated towards the island. A peculiar fatigue overwhelmed him in the cold air of the night closing in.
Sedvik!
What? Where am I? Oh no, not that dream again. Have I fallen asleep?
You have never been more awake than now.
What do you mean? What do you want from me?
I want you to fulfill your destiny. This world must be destroyed by your own hand.
I would definitely not do that. Never, do you hear me?
If you do, you will perish together with this world.
No, you're lying. This is all just a dream. I want it to stop. I want to wake up.
Yes, Sedvik. It is time. Wake up!
Ouch. What? Where am I? Obviously, I've already landed on the island. Without breaking my neck, it must have been a very boring landing. I slept right through it. What time might it be? Hey! You!
Hello, my little friend. What kind of a costume is this? Would you happen to be a clown?
I'm a carny.
In other words, a clown. What brings a clown like you to such a joyless place?
I've got to get to Corona.
To the king's castle. No matter where you came from, you've taken the wrong turn. There is no road leading away from this island.
So Shauna sent me into a dead end? I have to find Khalida.
Khalida? Well, you have found her.
What do you mean? Are you Khalida?
Me? No, but I am a part of Khalida.
I don't understand a word.
You don't always have to understand everything to act in the right way.
Do you really have to speak in riddles? I need help desperately. I have to prevent the world from collapsing.
Doesn't everyone have to do that? One type of person does that by taking action, others by remaining inactive.
Yes, maybe. But I really have to do it. Not in a metaphorical, wishy-washy kind of way.
I see you are full of concern, little man. I wish you good luck on your quest. It's dangerous to wake Khalida. Perhaps she will eventually help you to leave the island. But consider that you yourself are a part of her as long as you stay here.
What? Hey! Wait! What do you mean by all of that? Hello? I've got a bad feeling that the search for Khalida could take quite a while. Phew. No chance. Though the pole is quite brittle, I'm just not strong enough. Do you know where Khalida is? Never mind. I'll find out. I like candlelight. It reminds me of my mother's grave. How am I supposed to ring that bell? The bell rope is missing. Hello.
What? Who? A clown? What are you doing here?
My name is Sedvik. I have to prevent the world from collapsing.
Yeah, very funny. But don't waste your time. You won't be able to boost my spirits anyway.
Who are you?
My name is... my name is Bondo.
What?
Bondo.
Come again?
Bondo. Bondo.
Waldo?
Bondo! My name is Bondo! Holy mackerel! I am Bondo!
Bando! How often did I tell you to keep it down?
Look what you've done now. We woke the boss. He's sure to punish me for that.
Why are you so unhappy? Does the impending end of the world bother you too? The thought that all could soon be over?
Oh no. That's something for others to ponder. I don't care if the end is coming. On this island, we're done for anyway. You see, there's nothing to do anymore.
I'm looking for Kalita.
Who are you looking for? Kalita? You're a real clown, aren't you?
Why? What's strange about that? No, wait. Let me guess. Kalita is dead, or she never existed.
No, Kalita exists all right, but you'd better leave her alone.
What do you mean there's nothing to do anymore?
It's been quiet here since the boss closed the factory.
Factory?
Pearls used to be pressed here, but the production has been discontinued.
I see. Why is that?
Well, the boss met his goal, 10,000 pearls, and now he's afraid of losing everything. What he fears most is that someone could wake Kalita. He's really paranoid. I can't make the slightest sound anymore. It used to be different. I was allowed to do the most thrilling jobs. I used to blow the foghorn in the House of the Howls. And come noon, I was allowed to ring the bell, which sounded all over the entire island. But the most thrilling job was the work in the factory. Hot air, thick smoke, and the noise of massive machinery drowning everything out. Whoomp! Kaboom! Ha 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 ha!
Bando! What's going on down there? Be quiet, will you? Or do you want Kalita to wake up?
Oh dear. You see what I mean? The good old days are over. Well.
Who's the boss here?
That would be Reuben. He owns this island. You can find him in the house on the hilltop.
On the hilltop?
Yeah, way up.
Phew.
Hey, little man. I thought you wanted to save the world. You'll have to get off your backside for that, you know.
Yes, all right. No sweet without sweat, right?
That's right. It will pay off in the end.
Payoff. It doesn't exactly look that way now. More like the opposite. Every step I take brings me nearer to the end. There's also the fear that my dream could come true, that the ground collapses and the world crumbles right under my feet. At the hilltop, you said?
Yeah, way up.
Great. Thanks. About those former...
What do
Forget it.
anything else?
See you later.
Yeah, later. But please keep in mind, be nice and quiet. Like me. I, Bondo!
Be quiet down there!
Can I borrow the ladder?
Of course, I'm not using it.
Tall enough not to?
Vertigo.
One day, this will shrivel and die too.
Hold it, my friend. The key stays where it is. Reuben has ordered me to watch it closely, and you can always rely on Bondo.
What was that? A bird? What on earth did it do in there? Empty. If there was anything in there, the little bird must have eaten it. There's a cogwheel missing. No wonder the door's not working. A door. I wonder where it leads to. Strange. I don't see a handle. Well, let's see. No, not a chance. I don't think it can be opened by hand.
What? Where? Who dares to disturb my well-deserved sleep?
Hello.
What are you looking at? Come here. Who are you? What's your business here?
I
don't want to hear your life story, so make it snappy, okay? I want to sleep.
I'm Sedvik. And you?
Ha! If you're selling anything, you're not very well prepared. Obviously, I am Reuben. I own this island.
But I'm not selling anything.
Now, that's a fortunate coincidence, because we don't need anything, so you may as well go back to where you came from.
Where can I find Khalida?
Why do you want to know? Listen well. Khalida is mine. Keep your hands off her. You hear?
Did I get that right? You're holding Khalida as a prisoner? Where? Up there?
What's up there is none of your business. And by the way, what do you want from Khalida?
She's supposed to help me to get the corona.
What she's supposed to do? You'd better forget it. Khalida mustn't be woken up. And God help you if I find out you tried anyway. I'll order Bando to feed you to the Yakis immediately.
I have to find Khalida. The world will end if I don't.
I said forget it! If you want to get to Corona, you'll have to swim. And whatever you do, I'll stop you from disturbing Khalida's rest.
What kind of buildings are those out there? Some kind of factory?
You bet your baubles. The Pearl Factory has been here for ages. Thousands and thousands of pearls have been pressed here under my supervision. To be more accurate, there are exactly 10,000, and not one less, not one more either. But the most important thing is, there's not one less. Each one is more perfect than the other.
If you're sewing the pearls, why isn't the factory still producing them?
Didn't you listen? I don't need any more pearls. I've got them all 10,000.
Can I look upstairs?
What do you want? Are you out of your mind? Keep your nose out of my private rooms, you clown. I am an accessible man. But if you mess with my personal belongings, I'll have you thrown off the highest cliff. And believe me, I mean it.
I met a monk at the shore.
Molokai? Just ignore the old crackpot. I believe he thinks he's enlightened or something. I say he's not. Sneaks around everywhere lighting candles. Ha! As if he'd try to show all the world what a dim light he is. Whatever. I let him live on the remote side of the island. He may as well. He's not disturbing anyone back there, and he keeps the Yakis away at least.
What are Yakis?
Annoying little creatures. Those flying rodents have kept me from sleeping more than once. You'd probably get along with them very well. In fact, They look as foolish as you. Thank God they don't dare come to this side of the island most of the time. They dread the light, which unfortunately is more than can be said about you.
That's a cute pet you have there. What's its name? It doesn't happen to be, Kalita.
No. His name is Carrot.
Nice name. I bet Carrick and Spot would get along very well. Can you do any tricks? Spot can change into the most diverse forms.
Carrot can slay creatures in the most diverse ways.
Oh, so we'd better not let them play together.
In fact, Carrick is not here to play. He makes sure that no riffraff is roaming about while I'm asleep. I don't even like to think about someone messing with my pearls.
The remote side of the island?
Yes. We don't go there anymore. And the door has been out of order since the factory was stopped. You could try to find a way there. The more I think about it, the better the idea seems to be. You would get along perfectly on the other side of the island, with Molokai, with the Yakis, and all the other things that we don't want on this side.
Why don't you have more pearls made?
What kind of a question is that? Are you really that stupid? Or is it part of the clown act? Why on earth would anybody need more than 10,000 pearls? More than 10,000 pearls. Listen to this screwball.
I have to get to Corona. How can I leave this island?
You can't. There's no connection to the mainland. We are completely self-sufficient.
So I'm stuck here?
In that case, I hope you're good at other things. Besides looking stupid, we can't use a clown here, you know. And I haven't exactly been laughing my head off either. But I'm sure we'll find a way for you to make yourself useful tomorrow.
I can't stay here. I have to prevent a disaster.
If you really want to prevent a disaster, you'll shut up right now and let me sleep! Get it?
You look tired.
Sleeping is my favorite pastime. It's a privilege for people who have accomplished everything. Unfortunately, why do I think that? And it's no. Who burst? Good grief!
See you later.
Exactly. Just let me sleep in peace. Hey, where do you think you're going, fellow?
Oh, I thought I'd have a look around upstairs.
You'd better forget about that. Nobody's nosing around my private chambers. Understood?
Uh-oh.
What? Where? What's going on here? What are you sneaking about for? And why didn't the bell on the door ring?
But it did. You were just too fast asleep.
Oh, yeah? Well, it won't happen again. I have my eyes everywhere. Hey, where do you think you're going, fellow?
Oh, I thought I'd have a look around upstairs.
You'd better forget about that. Nobody's nosing around my private chambers. Understood?
Locked. Well, here we go. Great. The pole is broken and I have sore muscles. I wonder what I can come up with next. Fits perfectly. I should savor this moment of triumph. Oh, heck. There it went. That should work. The flint is sharp enough. If I'm unlucky, the whole bridge will collapse. But what have I got to lose? Just a life of misery and disgrace. Why should I tie a rope here? I have a hook and I have a rope. There has to be something I can accomplish. Ta-da! A rope attached to a hook. Who would have thought? Oh dear. Would that work? I'm so bad at taking aim. Well, what have I got to lose? Whoa, wow, Spot, did you see that?
Ando! Are you ringing the bell again? You pathetic idiot! Come to my office at once before you wake Kalina!
It matches. Oh yeah, sitting down. Get a grip, Sedgwick. First find Kalita, then you can relax. I prefer stringed instruments. Not that I know how to play them. I even hit the wrong note when I strike the circus gong.
Ando! Are you blowing the foghorn again? You pathetic idiot! Come to my office at once before you wake Kalina!
Great. The horn is unclogged. The mouse hole is dark and empty, very much like my future. Yum, yum. What have we here? Yummy cheese. There, gotcha. That's so crazy. I don't even know where I'd try. Do I really want to live in a world where actions like that are rewarded? Wow, I'm still alive. Yippee. I take just one. Nobody would be able to tell, considering the number. Wow, my own pearl, and it belongs just to me. It's the most valuable thing I ever owned. There's no more than 9,999 pearls now, though I can hardly see a difference. Uh-oh.
What's that? That can't be true. A pearl is missing. Somebody has messed with my pearls.
Bando! Bando! Start the factory at once! Are you deaf? Bando!
Ah, nice of you to drop by. I have a big problem. Reuben wants me to get the factory running again.
But that sounds great.
Yeah, I'm all excited too. But I can't find my shovel anywhere. What am I supposed to do? Can you help me search?
I've got a shovel for you.
Really? That's great. Finally, I can start shoveling coal again. Beware, oh world! Bando is back, and he has a new shovel with which he is going to out-shovel all his opponents.
What's the ruckus? Ando? Oh, of course. The factory. That was high time. I will have my pearls restored in number again soon. I only hope that Khalida doesn't wake up from the noise. Keep calm, Reuben. As long as the Yakis stay on their side of the island, there's nothing to fear. Just don't get nervous.
The factory is running again. But there's no sign of Khalida yet. Noise alone doesn't seem to be enough. Well, let's have a go at it then. Wow, I've made it. It reminds me of my mother. Hello?
Ah, come on in, come on in.
Nice place you've got here.
Thank you. I like living alone.
Oh, I can certainly understand that.
Loneliness is a real blessing.
I totally agree. But you seem to repeat yourself. I'd like to talk to you about Kalida.
What do you want to know?
I plan to wake Kalida.
That would be very foolish.
That's all? It would be foolish? Is there a reason to go along with that, perhaps?
None that you would like.
None that you would like, he says. One more question. Would I like the reason less than getting no answer at all? It's just that I can hardly believe it.
You are full of questions, and as long as you refuse to accept the answers, it will stay that way forever.
What did you mean the other time? I have found Kalida? I am part of her now?
I meant it the way I said it.
Arrogant and imprecise, then.
If that was your impression.
Oh. Is it really asking too much to get a clear answer for once?
Maybe you're not asking the right question.
Oh, how about, when would you stop dancing around the issues? So where exactly can I find Kalida?
Kalida is always amongst us.
Really? Why doesn't she show up then? Enough of Kalida.
As you wish.
What do you think about Reuben?
He's a fool. He thinks he can maintain the status quo by staying completely inactive.
That seems like a good strategy.
It is erroneous thinking. Nothing is immobile. All things are in motion, and that's how it should be.
You wouldn't say that if you knew what I know.
Hmm?
Nothing. What's with all the candles?
It is my attempt to maintain the equilibrium of the island. All things are intertwined. The candlelight keeps away the 5 yakis that live on this island. It is said that if they meet with the other 5 in the dark, they'll begin migrating.
The other 5?
Yes, that's what's been told. Then they will cross the island together until they reach the pier, where they will sing their woeful song. Their song would wake Kalida, they say, which would have terrible consequences. That's why I make sure the candles are not blown out by the wind.
So the candles prevent the yakis from waking Kalida?
Essentially, yes.
What was that about the yakis again?
There are exactly 5 of them. If they meet with the other 5 in the dark, they'll begin migrating. Then they will cross the island together until they reach the pier, where they will sing their woeful song. Their song would wake Kalida, they say, which would have terrible consequences. That's why I make sure the candles are not blown out by the wind.
Would you mind leaving the candles alone?
No.
No? Oh, come on. It's important. We could all die.
Only stagnation means death. Remember that. There's no balance without movement.
Aw, man, that's just balderdash. I'm talking about a real threat.
It is not balderdash. It is rather one of nature's laws. No balance without movement. It's like in this chess game here.
And how about I prove you wrong?
I told you that's impossible. So, what are you going to prove?
What are you playing?
It's a puzzle.
Oh, a puzzle. Maybe I can help you. I'm good at puzzles. What's the deal? Is it some kind of checkers?
No, the problem is more of a philosophical nature, and it's instructive. The puzzle teaches us that it's impossible to create quintessential balance. All things must remain in motion.
Oh, yeah? we see about that.
You may as well try, but it's no use.
Okay, what do I have to do?
The queens can move horizontally, vertically, and diagonally, like in a game of chess. For completion, they must each be positioned in such a fashion that they cannot take each other out. But don't bother. Equilibrium without movement. Such a thing is impossible.
Well, let's have a try then. Hey, I think I've solved it. The queens can't take each other anymore.
Indeed. That is remarkable. I wouldn't have thought it possible.
You're not the first to underestimate me.
You have given me a new and rather more demanding puzzle to solve, young man. Can we imagine something like stagnation-induced balance after all? I will have to reconsider my work upon this island.
Does that mean you'll stop giving me mysterious speeches?
First of all, I will refrain from lighting any more candles. Who am I to determine better than the wind when a light has shone long enough?
No one. Sorry, that was just a slip of the tongue. Can I borrow that candle?
Yes, be my guest. Everyone needs a light to guide him through the dark.
And it is quite dark now. I don't think that's a good idea. That's not right. Yeah, that's a good place to put the candle. And here we go, Spot. Oops. Good night, Mom. Do you know where Kalita is? Never mind. I'll find out. Good night, Mom. The idea is tempting, but he's too... Spot can't help me with this. It has nothing to do with either indigestion or the destruction of foreign property. I see. The idea, but I... Come on, Spot, jump! Spot! Uh-oh, what did I do now? Spot! Look here, Spot. I found new playmates for you. Huh? The Yuckies seem to be hypnotized by the 5 little spots. Well, here we go then. Five notes and 5 arms. I'd rather use some kind of musical instrument. Okay, but which Yucky shall I start with?
So it happened that Sedvik continued his journey on the back of a giant bird that once had been an island. Finally, he had found Khalida.
What happened? Am I dead?
No, Sedvik. You are just sleeping.
I know. You're not real. This is all nothing but a bad dream.
I am more real than you think. We will meet very soon. Then you will fulfill your destiny.
We'll see about that.
You still believe you can prevent it, but all you will achieve is destruction. Each of your actions brings you nearer to the end.
That's not true. That's all your fault.
It will happen soon. The end is approaching. Wake up!